Right, time to test and see. Testing audio. Test, 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 test. Testing audio. It says that I am live. Test, 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 test. Okay, audio is working. Hello everyone, welcome to another Gran Turismo exhibition event. I am Austin Reed, aka Deathbomb1337. This is the third event of Daytona Speed Weeks here for 2024. Welcome. I'm now going to be sharing the stream onto Discord. Everyone is here. We have quite the large field. Roadrunner, the Daytona 500, is on Sunday. Well, hope that you'll be tuned in for that. For now, we're going to be racing the Xfinity race, which is the second biggest race of Daytona Speed Weeks, if you count the duels as 2 races and not 1. But now we're going to have a field of 13 cars here. And in this field, some of them are... Out of the drivers in this field, some of them need to win this race in order to move on to the 500. Or to have a shot at making the 500. Right, let me share the stream real quick. To anyone else who is also streaming, feel free to share your streams. Looks like everyone is ready. It's going to be 120 laps, 300 miles here at Daytona International Speedway. Anyways. We have to... Oh. What happened there? Oh, what's going on with Bernie? Bernie, can you hear me? Bernie? For fuck's sake. Bernie, are you here? He just left the grid. Hold on. One moment, everyone. We're literally just about to start it. At fucking 7:30. Nice. Okay, there he is. Cool. We're gonna start now. Sorry about that, everyone. Turkey sandwich. Alright. Start the race. "13 drivers here. Outlaw will be providing a bit of commentary. But for now, in row 1, we have Medic and GT4. In row 2, we have Joystick and Rampage. Row 3, we have Morway and Yoshi. In row 4, we have Kodai and Sonic. Row 5, we have Noisy and Thundermouse. In row 6, we have Retro and Diddy. And riding shotgun in the field is Pokemon. 13 drivers, 120 laps, 300 miles. Green flag for the Xfinity 300. One lap down, 119 left to go here in the Xfinity 300. GT4 has moved up to the lead with Medic in second. Joystick Justin is behind Medic in third with Rampage behind him in fourth. Morway is currently in fifth with Yoshi in sixth. We have Kodai in seventh with Bernie in eighth. Retro's in ninth. Sonic is in 10th. Pokemon 11th. Air Diddy in 12th. And Thundermouse in 13th. 13 drivers here today. The biggest field we've had so far in Daytona Speed Weeks. We're expecting a full field tomorrow. And they're side by side here. Up at the front of the grid. Rampage to the back of GT4 with Morway to the back of Medic. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to make that much of a move. They're grouping together right now. A large field has now been created here at the front. Medic, Morway, and Joystick move up to the top lane in an attempt to train and let that outside line work. It looks like the majority of the field is going to try to go with them. Meanwhile, you have Rampage and GT4 stuck together on the bottom lane. They're going to make that bottom lane work as the outside collapses back in. Medic once again trying to make a move. Another shunt up to the front with Morway on his back end. We have Joystick working with Medic. We have on the bottom lane, it looks like to be Yoshi. Bernie might go to the bottom lane, and yes, he will. We're 4 cars, 4x4, side by side. Now going down the front straightaway. This field of 8 cars, all working together. Looks like the bottom lane is going to win. But we're not going to give up on the top lane just yet. We're going to go on board with Retro right now and get a good look of this field. As it looks like the top lane is going to collapse. Medic is left out to dry. Heading into turn number 3. GT4 currently your leader. He has a best personal lap of a 52.4. These Group 4 cars, not as fast as the Group 3s, but they can reach speeds of up to 175 miles per hour and even can go above if they're given a massive push. So they're not too slower than the Group 3s, they're about 3 seconds slower. That really depends on how well these guys work together, because this is definitely going to be a long race. 120 laps. Looks like the top 5 are beginning to split away from the remainder of the field. Joystick and Retro trying to get the draft at the tail end of that pack. And Medic, I think, has lost the draft from Retro, is now going to have to join Sonic, Diddy, Pokemon, and Kodine in the back. And it looks like one guy has been completely left to dry, and that's Thundermouse, unfortunately. Top 7 working well together so far. So let's look at the paint schemes here for this race. First we have GT4 in a beautiful number 5 Tide car. I love that livery. We have Bernie in a number 66 Skull Candy. Yes, Skull Candy. Pink number 66. That definitely does stand out. Nice livery. We have Morway in the M&Ms. Or the Supra. GT4 in a Chevy. Bernie in a Dodge. The Toyota of Morway, which looks quite nice, is the pink rims, which make it stand out. We have Yoshi in the Pornhub 69, the Houston hood, and on the back, yeah, Retro's getting a good view right now. Speaking of Retro, his car is the number 1 Spam So is he even... Is it Rosie O'Donnell? Spam, Flex Steel. Looks nice. He also has the Xfinity banner, which looks really cool. And so does Rampage, was behind him in the McDonald's number 67, a very nice looking paint scheme. Behind him we had Joystick Justin, number 45 Toyota. Monster Energy. Looks very nice. Sonic and the Denny Hamlin, number 11 Coca-Cola Supra, which looks really cool. Medic, though, in the amazing looking number 30 custom Texas livery. Texas Instruments. Yeah, the Don't Mess with Texas, Speed and Performance Forever. Don't Mess with Texas. It's a very nice looking scheme. Yeah, Pokemon in the number 24 NOS Energy Drink. Chevrolet. Gotta go to Ford. And another driver in the Ford is Air Diddy in the number 14 High Point Mustang. Very nice livery. We have Kodine in another Mustang, the number 4 Jimmy John's. And then we have Thunder Mouse once again in a Mustang. The number 7 Penguin car, which looks quite nice. My favorite, though, would have to definitely be Medics, because that's an amazing scheme. Specifically for it being custom made, which is really cool. So a lot of cool schemes as well, like GT4 has a very nice number 5 Tide livery. He downloaded it, but it still does look nice. He had to download it last minute. A couple of these schemes had to be downloaded, but most of them, I'm pretty sure, have actually been made by the drivers, and they look really nice. But anyways, going back to the top of the grid, currently Bernie is in the lead with Morway behind him, Retro in third, Rampage in fourth. GT4 is going to work with them. He's currently in fifth. Looks like Joystick is going to get behind GT4. And Yoshi's stuck in the outside. He's going to force himself back down. He's just able to squeeze himself in there to sixth. This is currently your top 7. The rest of the field is a bit separated. I was trying to spectate, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Outlaw.
Talk for today, we just got reset.
We got reset,
so,
Outlaw?
Yeah. Diddy got reset like a lap ago. Yeah, but going back up to the front, we have Ernie Lee in the 66, then you have Moore in second, and Retro the third, and GT4 is falling down to 5th, and driving and driving the 5. Wait, who?
Oh, Diddy just left.
Diddy just left. Talk to Diddy. Oh, here comes the outside lane. More way up to the lead with Retro Racer.
Bernie's gonna force himself into that lane. GT4 is gonna drop down. Bernie, he's gonna be racing pretty aggressive, and he needs to. A lot of drivers are gonna be racing aggressively tonight because they need that win.
Yeah, they sure are.
More way to the lead, Bernie to the back of them. Well, they don't necessarily need the win, they just need to finish ahead of the other drivers that have not made it into the 500, which are Bernie has not made it, GT4 has not made it, Rampage didn't make it, neither did Yoshi, Joystick didn't make it, Pokemon didn't, Kodine didn't, and Thundermouse didn't.
Yeah, but as soon as it starts to get toward the end of the race, I think we'll see these guys get a little more aggressive tonight.
Speaking of, Morway blocking Retro there. That's going to allow GT4 and Rampage to get a run on the outside lane. They're going to move up to second and third, respectively. Let's see if GT4 has enough run to take the lead. He's going to go to the outside. Rampage is not going to go with him, though. GT4 is stuck on the outside lane, but he's going to fill in behind Morway. Second.
Yeah.
Retro to the top of Rampage, side by side in third.
Yeah, one of the big questions is how aggressive will these guys get when it comes towards the end of the race?
Not too sure.
Sure, but we'll probably find out once Oh, a little contact there was made between the 6 and the 5.
GT4 and GT5. A little bit of contact there. It's about the GTs is what a lot of the grid has been. A lot of people, especially within the Houston hood, they're trying to amp up. It's like, let's say which one will finish in a better position, Morway or GT4. Currently, GT5 has the lead.
With Ernie on the outside, but Ernie has no help. But Ernie will fall to the rear of the pack.
Bernie currently
Morway, Rampage, GT4, and Retro.
It looks like Yoshi, Joystick, Sonic, and Pokemon have all lost the draft. They're gonna have to get close to one another and hope to build up speed and momentum to regroup with the remainder of the field, similar to how Duel 2 went about. In Duel 2, a lot of the field was separated, and they needed to group up together in order to catch back up, and they were able to. But not without a couple bumps in the road. Retro going underneath GT4 for third. Diddy has left the party completely.
Yeah.
He was muted on my end. I don't know exactly what he said or what he was saying.
Yeah.
Maybe just need to get off for tonight. And that he wasn't in the draft. He didn't want to waste his time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Hoodwink in the top 5 cars that pulled a 6-second lead over the 69. Nice. And then you have Joystick and then Yoshi working together. Then you have Sonic, Pokemon, Medic, Kai and Thundermouth working together.
Looking at the gaps. Yoshi and Joystick are 6.5 seconds away from the top 5. Sonic is 8.8 or 8.9 back from Joystick. Medic is 6.8 back from Pokemon.
But Medic's all by himself, but then you have Kodai and Thundermouth.
Kodai and Thundermouth are 18.8 seconds back from Medic. Medic is slower though because he's on his own, so he might be trying to group up with these two all the way back here, but it's gonna get rough because that lead field is actually going to be catching up to Kodai and Thundermouth. The last lap for Morway was a 52.8. The last lap for Kodai and Thundermouth was a 55.1. So they are catching those two fast. They're saying in turn 3, and we have the top 5 cars already on the back stretch. Will there be miscommunication like we had in the duels? Yeah, hopefully we don't have that. I think these guys, for the most part, just want a clean race like how Duel 2 was. They don't want to wreck fest.
Duel 2 we had the miscommunication, and that led to the 11 in this race getting wrecked. Yeah, but let's hope things remain mostly clean for the first part of the race. But the second part won't be surprised if we see some very aggressive driving.
Bernie to the outside, and so does Retro.
Never mind, Retro has dropped back to the bottom line, leaving Ernie out to dry. Kai had some issues early in the race, but let's see if he can fix that. Yeah, let's hope Kai can fix that. Come into later in the race. Back up.
Oh, heavy contact between the top 5. Bernie will move up to 4th due to Retro being ping-ponged. Hold up. A gap is building. A gap is building. Retro, I think, has Bernie strapped. Does Bernie have GT4s? Yes, he does. Okay. They're able to catch up. Good. Retro trying to make a move on the outside. The thing is, with these cars, you still have to let off the gas before you push someone, or else you get ping-ponged, which is how the physics are in this game. Bernie to the inside of Retro. But let's leave the top 5 alone and look closer to the rear of the field. Let's see if these small groups are getting closer to one another. And no, it looks like they're actually getting farther apart. Joystick and Yoshi have just been stuck together. And Sonic and Pokemon just do not have that same pace. Well, they're slowly catching up now, but here in a moment, we're about to see the first lap cars of the race because we got Thundermouse and Kodine.
Yep.
And right now, we are seeing some moves. GT4.
The top 5 is still catching up dramatically.
Nice warm afternoon here at Daytona. Looking down the back straightaway, we can hear the Mustangs. You can hear the echo of the 2 Mustangs of Kodine and Thundermouse as they're into turn 3. Yep, there they are.
Yep, top 5 catches up first. How about we go on board again with the bleeder, the 18, at 6 of the GT5 Norway.
Number 6.
6,
67, and 1.
Who is still your leader. Then you have Rampage, Retro.
Looks like Norway gapped Rampage a bit. Closing in on him. Not making any moves. Okay, let's see how this lap car debacle is gonna work. Kodine and Thundermouse are on the outside lane. The whole rest of the field, though, is on the inside.
Stop.
Will they be able to clear them?
What would these guys do?
Moving to the inside. Looks like now.
No, they're staying on the high side.
Yep, they're staying
and now
high.
these will be the first 2 cars to officially go live in the race on lap number 22.
Whoa! Thundermouse cuts on GT4!
What a save by GT4!
Nearly wrecked him. Is he going to be knocked out of the draft? I think he will be. Or does he have Kodine's draft?
Yes, he does. GT4 has a draft, luckily.
Luckily, but wow, that was way too close.
Very close with the 7 to 5 there. Great save by GT4.
Sure, GT4 isn't too nice about that. He didn't really like that much, I don't think, but... Alright. Kodine and Thundermouse are now a part of this field. Let's see if they decide to just race. And Medic is now all on his own. He'll be the next car that these guys approach. In fact, Thundermouse is... If you look at the gap between Thundermouse and Medic, you can actually see the distance between Medic and the rest of the field. A little bit of contact between Rampage and Retro. Thankfully, that's sorted out. More contact. The gap between the leaders and Medic is down to 10 seconds and is decreasing quickly. See Medic right there. Bit of a comparison as we have the view of that racetrack cam over the end of the back straightaway. Thundermouse to the outside. He just popped out of line. Same thing with Bernie as he'll go to help Thundermouse. The remainder of the field is still on the inside. I'm glad I'm glad that GT4 did not get screwed over there by that move by Thundermouse. I'm glad that he was able to catch it back.
Retro on the high side.
Yes, Retro's the outside. Retro's the lead, I think, actually. Yes, he'll be able to clear.
Retro's clear.
Retro is cleared. Morway to second. And Rampage to third. GT4 in fourth. Currently he's in Codine's draft.
Retro Racing, the #1 Chevrolet.
GT4 Thundermouse, Bernie and Codine trying to make that top lane work. There's Medic right there. You can see him. Less than 4 seconds separate him and the leaders. We'll see how this goes. Codine with a bit of a push to the outside lane. No room, so he's going to be forced all the way back down. There we go. There's Medic. There's Medic right there in the exit of turn 4. Let's see how they're gonna pass in or what's gonna happen. Is Medic gonna try to merge with the field? Is he staying low? Is he going high? What's gonna happen here? Staying low for now. He might join the field right ahead of him. No, Retro and Morway are going to go to the outside. They're going to pass Medic. Rampage is going to push Medic, and Medic is now a part of the field. Although he is a lap down. Gap is formed in between Bernie and, or not Bernie, it's Codine and GT4. Looks like the main pack isn't going to reach another lap car until Pokemon and Sonic. Silent right now. So how about all these guys are getting situated?
Retro Race is clear leader.
While everyone's getting situated, let's go ahead and have a little bit of a crank it up. Caution, 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 caution is out, caution is out. Racing to the line, and it's gonna go to Retro. Slow down to 70, slow down to 70. Caution between 2 cars, and those 2 was, I believe, Bernie and Thundermouse. Wrecked right as we were going into the crank it up. Oh, good thing I got a good camera angle of that. That was way too close. Outlaw, did you see that? Oh my goodness.
I just barely caught that. I look at my map.
Thundermouse and Bernie and Thundermouse went around. Lap cars get your laps back. Wow. That was wild. What in the world happened there? Pit road is going to be closed this lap. Pit road is closed. It'll be open next lap. Pit road open next lap. Core of the way through the race, and we have our first caution. Let's have our interview with Bernie and find out what happened there. Hey Bernie, it's Death Bomb in the booth. Do you copy?
Yeah.
What happened there between you and Thundermouse? We were on crank.
I think he put too much input into the turn and then tried to come back up slowly, and I wasn't expecting it.
And then the two of you got together and then just spun out.
Yeah, he got me. He probably got me pretty good, and I got into the wall.
Alright. That was what? We were on Crank It Up at the time, and I was on my headset looking at the screen, just listening to the engines just roar across the corner. All of a sudden I hear, and it's just two cars just spun up into the wall.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, well anyways, how are you feeling so far in this race?
Feeling pretty confident. Sure, I'm in 7th. That's only because I got involved in that wreck, but I've been one of the better cars, so I'm pretty confident in all this.
Yeah. A lot of cars in this, though. Are you worried about that at all?
A little bit, but if I get back to the front, I think I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Good man. Anyways, well, you are one of the drivers who needs to finish ahead of the drivers who did not make it in. What's your confidence about that?
Yep.
Or what's your confidence? How are you feeling about that?
I mean, the majority of them are in front of me, but again, I have about one of the better cars, so I'm not too scared yet. Still relatively early, so still time to fix it.
Right then. Well, Bernie, you're in 7th right now. 1/4 of the race down, 3/4 left to go. Best of luck, Bernie.
Could you repeat the question if you asked one?
I didn't ask a question. I said best of luck.
Oh. Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
I think on my show, hit up our current leader here of Retro Racer. Hey,
Yes,
Retro Racer,
sir.
Outlaw.
We're not lining up. We have to pit.
Pit road open this time by. Pit road open this time by.
Life is a highway. Driving at 70 miles an hour.
Hey, Retro.
Hi.
So, race
Hell,
leader.
dramatic.
Yeah.
How are you feeling so far in this race?
I'm feeling confident. I mean, I ate like a humongous quarter-pounder before I raced, so I feel energized. I really have had to use the bathroom for like 13 hours now, and my nerves are fried. So yeah, I feel like we can get this one car in victory lane. Yeah.
Did Morway pass you while on pit road on my screen?
No, he a vibe like that, bro. He didn't pass me, bro.
I didn't think he did.
Oh, he passed me in the pit stop. You a big Morway! No, I got second, brother. There we go. Wait a minute, who's first?
Bernie, he didn't pit.
Oh.
He stayed up.
Well, all I'm gonna do is say good luck to whoever actually needs to, you know, get into the 500. Hopefully you will get the opportunity. And I really can't wait to use the funny outside strategy with Jake LT and Cluck. That's gonna be fun.
Anyways, the remainder of the field, speed up and catch up to Bernie.
Or speeding up to Bernie.
Morway, stop swerving, just speed up, just hurry and catch up to him.
Alright. Are you still interviewing me, Death Bomb?
Yeah, you're still unmuted.
No.
Alright, alright. Stop swerving, for fuck's sake.
Shout out to the Houston Hood. Whatever.
Even drivers to the
Freaking
outside
having
lane.
9 years
Double
of rail.
up. Even position drivers to the outside
Oh yeah,
lane.
before you go away, I want to say these cars are god awful when you're not in draft. So can we not do this next year and do GR3s?
We'll see.
I mean, it's cool we're testing it, but my god, it's bad.
We'll see. Anyways, best of luck, Retro.
Thanks. You too. Wait, fuck. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Alright,
are about
into the
to go
restart
back green.
zone. Green flag back here at
Green flag.
Daytona with Bernie and Morway in row number 1. Morway has a little bit of a better start than Bernie does with Rampage to the back
Outside lane got a
of
really
Morway.
good restart there.
Yes, and Morway's going to be able to clear Bernie going into turn number 1. The remainder of the
Morway-
field, though, looking
Morway
back
back
side
into
by
the lead.
side, almost 3 wide between Thunder, Kodine, and Pokemon. Bernie to the outside. Is anyone going to go with him? No. Whoa, Sonic and Joystick had a bit of contact. They got loose. Retro and Bernie to the outside. Trying to make that outside lane work. Oh, we're 3 wide. We're 3 wide. This is not gonna work. Lots of contact between the mid-pack. Bernie and Sonic got super loose and were able to save it. Bernie's gonna move down to the inside lane. Sonic, though, is not gonna get the opportunity, and he's gonna have to shift all the way down to the rear of the field. And Medic has completely lost the draft.
Oh,
and
contact.
on board with God, that car. On board with Sonic. Going to focus on third person for a couple laps.
Whoa.
Heavy contact at the front.
Yeah, the other yellow. Whoa. Whoa,
Bit
whoa, whoa,
more
whoa.
contact.
Too big of a push.
Staying in third person. As of now, heavy contact. One car loose. That
Whoa,
car is
whoa.
Joystick. Joystick and Pokemon heavy contact. Somehow everyone is able to save it. And there
45
is...
and a great save.
This is starting to get ugly, and we're only on lap 35. It's good for Medic because he needs a yellow, but we're staying green for now. Stay green, stay green.
No, going back to the field. Sonic up to 4th.
Thunder Mouse. A little bit of distance between him and Joystick.
Medic's only lost track again.
Is he able to catch up?
Going through the field. We have a little bit of choo-choo train racing right now.
That's what these guys honestly need. Most of them need. Anyways, gonna go ahead and give my voice a bit of a... Whoa, never mind! Joystick and Yoshi making heavy contact there, and we're 3 wide. This is gonna work, boys! Back to side by side. They're still moving all over the place. This is a good camera angle. Down the back straightaway. Come on, guys, keep it clean, keep it clean.
No, they got 2x2.
Yep, it looks like we're fine.
No, we're gonna go I will go on board someone right in the middle of this
Whoa,
shit.
heavy contact! This is getting bad into turn number 3! How does everyone save it? I don't know what's going on. It's just, I saw the top lane forcing themselves, trying to get down to the bottom, and they nearly wrecked the field.
Yeah.
Just stay on the outside lane, just train yourself to the back, don't force yourself into the line if there's
how
no
about we go
gap.
on board someone that was right in the middle of that, the number 66.
What is it? About the 66?
Going on board with him.
On board with him.
Right
God,
in
there's
the-
even
right in the
more
middle of this
contact.
mess.
They're hugging the bottom lane, and this is
wide,
not
three
good. There we
wide.
go. They're 3 wide. This is bad.
Whoa,
What are
whoa,
you guys
whoa,
doing?
whoa, whoa.
This is getting rough. Retro trying to force himself in the line. He's able to, but Yoshi's forced out. Yoshi forcing himself back into the line, and he will find the gap in between Thundermouse and Sonic.
Man, early forward race, GT4 is all the way back down to 11.
Is he really?
Early forward of the race is falling back all the way down to 11 for now.
Yeah, there's even more contact. That mid-pack between Pokemon, Joystick, Retro, Bernie, and Sonic, they've just been going nuts so far. And, oh, Bernie trying to force himself. He smacks into Rampage, and he's still hitting Rampage. What's going on? He's hitting the whole field, and he's caused the wreck. That's one car around. That's Pokemon. Yoshi's around, and so is Bernie. The yellow is out as we're racing back to the start-finish line. What in the world happened there? Did he get loose, or what? But the caution is out, racing into the start-finish line, and it's going to be Morway who gets the lead with Rampage in second. Slow down to 70, slow down to 70. Slow way down. What in the world was all that?
You know what? Once we go on the caution, I'm gonna hit the 24 to see what happened there.
Yeah, you do that. What? Just... What in the world just happened? I'm interviewing Bernie. What?
Alright, you know what?
Bernie, what was?
I'm gonna hit the 24 to see what happened there. Hey, hey, Pokemon, Outlaw in front of this. You got a copy? Go on board. Go ahead. Hey, Pokemon, Outlaw in front of this. You got a copy? What happened with you in the 66 there? Because I was trying to go all the way down to the grass. Oh.
By the way, pits are open this lap. Pit road is open this lap.
Yes.
And
so what? So nothing like that happens for us tonight, and best of luck of you, man.
checking on in with Bernie to find out what happened there. Bernie, can you hear me?
We have a couple takers now, pit road.
I knew what happened there. That's. I'm gonna go interview Kodine. Hey Kodine, this is Deathbomb in the booth. Do you copy?
What's up?
So, that's the second caution of the race. Do you have any idea what really happened there?
Honestly, whatever happened was, Bernie just punted everybody right in front of them.
I know.
And all I know is that he was not letting off the throttle or something like that. And he... yeah.
What was all that? I don't even...
Oh yeah, and then what happened, and then, let's see. And then Bernie, was on the top, and then he was on the outside, and then he just comes right back down and kills someone.
He was trying to make a gap work between Rampage and Morway. I knew that. But then it just didn't work. He got popped out, and then his car kept getting loose. It would swerve one way, then swerve the other, then
double up.
swerve
Got
back,
it.
and he hit like 3 cars before eventually wrecking. Anyway, double up, even position to the outside lane, even to the outside. But I don't know what in the world that was about.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to get in conversation with Bernie there again. I couldn't hear him. I'm trying to get in a conversation with him again. But yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it was. And somehow me and Thunder just made it through and had record avoidance moment.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna cut this interview a bit
crazy.
short since we're approaching on the start-finish line. Best of luck to you, Kodine. And Bernie, if you can hear me, if you're trying to get that gap to work, just try not doing that again, please. Because we're just gonna have a wreck fest if you do. Anyways, green flag, back green flag. I don't know if it was Bernie like trying to force himself into a lane or he got loose, but that looked bad. So just a heads up, like if there's a gap, just make sure you can actually fit in this. This is lap 42, not lap 112. I know you need to get in the 500, but damn. Anyways, Morway in the lead with Joystick in second. It looks like the field's going single file for now. I'm just gonna try to log laps. We'll see if anyone decides to make any moves. Some drivers to the outside lane, Retro and Thundermouse. Medic is able to get back up there. He's currently in 8th. On the inside of Kodine in 7th. Let's focus on him. Field's getting a little bit separated. What's going on, Outlaw?
Just these people.
Ah. We do have 12 guys in the race. Sure, the chat's going wonderful right now.
More still your leader. Joyce pick up the second. We have Rampage, Sonic, and Legend finish off the top 5. Thundermouse up here, 6th. Then Ford 6 and 7. Then you have Pokemon, Ernie, Trying GT4, then the 69. Run out the rear for now.
Pokemon and Bernie were forced to the outside lane. They're just going to drop back. Bernie is in 12th. Pokemon finds the gap and he's going to make it stick. He's in 11th. Alright. Here's the field. Single file for now. We got a dozen cars. I think now is the appropriate time for a crank it up. So let's have that. Never mind, we have a 1 car. It looks like the crank it up is a curse. 1 car wreck, stay green, stay green. That was Thundermouse and the number 7 Penguin car that went around. 1 car, stay green, stay green. Okay, never mind. I was gonna go crank it up in the first corner. We have a car around. Outlaw, what do you think of that? First corner of crank it up.
I think there is a curse with crank it up.
Yeah, there has to be at this rate. We've had 2 crank it ups and wrecks in both of them.
But now there's another question. Will this curse carry over to the 500?
I hope to God not.
Well, let's hope it doesn't carry over to the 500 because may have to create some cautions. Well, a full field for that race.
sticking to the double yellow line for now. A couple cars got knocked out of the draft because of that little incident. We only have 9 cars in the main pack now, with 3 separate from the field. Those 3 being Yoshi, Medic, and Thunderman. Oh man, Medic got forced out of the pack again. At least he's in the 500. In fact, he barely made it in. He was able to beat Codine and grab the last spot from him.
Yeah.
I bet he's happy about that right now.
Yeah, Morway's still our leader. How about we go a little on board with him?
You do that. I'm focusing now on the main field, checking in case we're gonna have another incident.
Alright. Yeah, I'll probably go back. I'll probably switch between on board, but for now I'll stay on with Morway since he's our leader. And that top four is all Toyotas. Very impressive work by the Toyotas here today.
Very. Those Toyotas, the drivers of the Toyotas usually work together fairly well. Rampage, Joystick, well, Medic is in a Ford, but he would usually be in a Toyota. I think he was in a Toyota last race, I believe.
Should we expect this for 500?
Maybe. Then again, though, we'll be able to see in duel number 1, LT, Retro Racer, Jake M, and Kluka. All 4 of those work together. LT was in a Toyota. Retro was in a Chevy. Kluka was in a Ford. I can probably go and check right now, but they were. Oh, Bernie got loose. He was able to save it. Wow.
Oh. We're still getting crazy.
Yep. Double tasking. I literally got my phone next to the television screen. I'm looking at both simultaneously to check what manufacturer Kluka was. So I don't know whatever it's going to happen or not. So far, we're good. But the field has split into 2 different pieces of 3 cars, and the guys in the back have also been separated. Looks like it's 3 groups of 3. Yeah, let's see. What manufacturer was Kluka?
Kluka was a Toyota.
It was a Toyota, number 77. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 77 Toyota.
I thought first thing was a Ford.
And we have a second pack catch up to the first.
Do we now? Oh yes, we do. Sonic, Retro, GT4, Bernie, and Pokemon. Let's see if Bernie can catch up to GT4's draft. It looks like he might be able to. And we have network errors between Retro and Morway. One car goes around that Sonic, and he's going to involve another one in GT4. The yellow's out, yellow's out, yellow's out, and there we go. Bad network errors, bad network errors. What is going on? Yellow, yellow, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow way down.
Yeah, who has a network error? Alright, wait,
right,
can you guys... Wait, Death Bomb, can you still...
I can hear you.
Can you hear me fine?
Can you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me fine? Because I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you and you can hear me. We're good.
Wait, so is it not? So it's not me then?
No, it's not you. It looks like a lot of people on my screen. It might have been
was
me.
It?
It might have been me. I don't know.
I don't know.
Doubling up already. No, the yellow's out. Don't double up just yet. Pit road's open this lap.
Yeah, Sonic went around because of that.
Sonic went around, then that involved GT4, which brought out the caution.
Yeah.
4th caution of the day.
Yeah, I mean...
Or
I mean, not gonna lie, Death Bomb, we're kind of lucky we're not in the race. Yeah.
I don't know, these guys have been doing fine so far. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
No. Or you're lucky that you're not in the race. You're lucky that you're not in the race, or else if you were in the race, then you would probably be fighting for a spot in the 500. Just be glad that you already got one.
I was going to... Car, you're in the race right now. You actually are not in the 500.
Bernie, GT4, and Sonic decide to stay out. The remainder of the field decides to pit in. Let's go have an interview with Sonic, who's currently in 3rd. Hey Sonic, this is Death Bomb in the booth. Do you copy?
Yes, I do.
Currently in third. How are you feeling so far in this race?
I feel confident. We'll see if we can get this Coca-Cola number 11 to victory lane.
Mm-hmm. Well, you already made the 500, I believe. You finished in the top 7 in the duels. So, any pressure on you right now, or are you just here to have fun?
I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah. How badly do you want the win, though?
If I ever do, I'm like, oh my god, that'd be insane.
Yeah, well, anyways, even positions to
Oh
the
god,
outside
whoa.
lane. Even positions to the outside lane. Start doubling up. Double up now. Oh, Sonic, you've been doing good so far. How do you feel this race is going to go? Do you think it's going to be more chaotic?
I'm hoping no more chaos. I hope we just stay green till the end.
Can't guarantee you that, but I'm sure these guys will try. Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well anyways, we're going to cut this interview short. Best of luck, Sonic.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, into the restart zone they go, and green flag back here at Daytona. They're already 3 wide for a little bit there. Bernie got a massive shunt, I believe, from Sonic, who was in second. It was either him or Morway. Someone gave it a massive push. It was Sonic.
Yep,
Accelerating to the back of him again. GT4 is in third. Thundermouse is forced to the outside lane. He's going to drop all the way back. He finds a hole in between Medic and Codine and will stay there in 10th. Going down the back straightaway here at Daytona. Sonic to the back of Bernie.
Sonic to the outside.
Yep. He's going to take the
Sonic.
lead momentarily. Will he clear him? Yes,
Sonic
he will.
clears.
GT4 to the inside of Bernie.
Sonic clears with the lead.
Bernie trying to get the side draft from the pack beneath him. As well as trying to find a hole. He does in between Retro and Pokemon. I don't like that. I really do not like those moves. I'm afraid there's going to be a yellow every time, like, if someone gets forced out.
Yeah.
That's the main problem with these races. People are just trying to find a hole, and they find a hole that's not there by the time they get back down.
Yeah. As I brought up earlier, these guys will get very aggressive when it comes toward the end of the race, and we're on lap 53. So
aggressive towards the end of the race. They're aggressive now.
Yeah, we're getting close to halfway.
The aggressive mode is just turned on this whole race.
Yeah.
The Fords, though.
Lap 54 now.
Look at all the Fords in the back. Medic, Thundermouse, Codine, and
Ford's
Yoshi.
not having a great day.
Yoshi's in a
Wanted to say
Toyota.
that.
Medic trying to catch up to the front of the field. They got 4 power.
GT4 to the lead.
With Morway behind him in second. Morway trying to look to the inside. GT4 throws the block, and there's pushes going down into turn 3. Sonic and Joystick side by side. Retro to the bottom, so is Bernie. Pokemon to the bottom. Rampage up to the top to help Joystick. Joystick tries to find a hole, and he will fill it in between Pokemon and Bernie. We got even more contact up in the front as Morway's trying to pass GT4 on the outside. There's more contact in the back between Retro and Joystick. Retro trying to fill in the hole in between him and Bernie, and he finally is able to. Yeah, there's chaos all over this race. I hope we're not having lag. That's the number one thing I do hope. I hope the server isn't lagging for them, and that's the reason why we're getting all this, but on my screen, I'm not seeing it. Is it? Was it?
Same with me. What?
Yeah, same with you. Alright. I'm hoping we're not getting any lag, but
I'm not getting any lag from my end of this.
me neither. But our ends don't really matter. It's their end. It's the driver's end of the spectrum that determines this race.
got spawned. You were kind of cutting out there for a bit, but you're good now.
I was?
Yeah, you're cutting out for like a sec, but you're good.
Okay, good. Looking at the weather right now, it's not storming, it's completely clear outside, so that's good.
Cool, but we got a lot of clouds in the area.
GT4 to the outside of Sonic and Morway.
These stores are really surprising, seeing how well they can work together.
Thing is, they're a bit smaller than the GR3s, and I think they're a little bit more maneuverable because of that. And they have some pretty good speed to them. They're not too slow. Of course, they're not as fast as Group 3s, so this race kind of feels like a drag for these guys because they're 10 miles per hour slower than they usually are. But even still, when you're going up to 175 miles per hour, it's still pretty quick. You need some good, you need very good reaction time and thinking in order for you to not get piled up in a wreck or losing the draft. Contact between Retro and Bernie.
Got the Ford and the 69 back here and lost it.
Retro to the outside, trying to make a move up to the front. It looks like he will. I don't know if he'll be able to clear, and he goes around. And, oh my god, saves it! How in the world did he save that number one? That is crazy! Stay green, stay green! I thought he went around for a moment, but he was able to save it when he made contact with another car.
Fantastic save by the number one, who somehow kept it straight, but that's going to mess a few guys up back here, like the 45 and the 24.
Meanwhile, looking closer to the back, Joystick and Pokemon are going to work with the remainder of the field in an attempt to get up to that lead half of the pack. And right now that lead half is battling with one another, so I think they have a good chance if they can just keep it straight.
But once again, what a fantastic save by the number one of Retro.
Yeah, that's... I thought that would have been the big one, to be honest. I really thought that was going to be the big one whenever he went around, because he was in the lead at the time. How in the world did he save that car?
And speaking of the lead, he's back in the lead.
Yeah, he's battling with Bernie to the inside of him, or not anymore though.
Freddie had no help.
Anyways, back to the race with Bernie in the lead and Sonic in second.
Oh, the Retro, Morway,
the back half of the field is a bit separated. It's not really that good for them.
But they can link up with the Fords.
Joystick and Rampage, or Joystick was able to get up there. Now the remainder of the field needs to. Pokemon, Medic, Thundermouse, Kodai, and Yoshi. They need to work together in hopes to get back up to the field. Pokemon right now is in purgatory in between GT4 and Medic. I don't know if he has GT4's draft. He might just slightly.
I don't think he does.
No, the gap is getting larger. They don't. He doesn't.
Not the Ford looks like they're going to get Medic with
Bernie to the outside, or forced outside, is going to merge in between Rampage and GT4.
Yeah, the Fords are not going to get the 24.
Alright. Let's calm down a little, huh? Halfway.
Yeah. When one got sideways, that got crazy.
And just as I say that, Retro to the outside. Okay, never mind.
Retro fell back to 6. Here,
Sonic to the lead.
GT4 on the high side with no help. That isn't really going to do much.
60 laps down, 60 laps to go. Halfway here in the Xfinity 300. Sonic currently your race leader with Joystick just in second, and Morway following him in third with Rampage in fourth. Right now, Bernie is in fifth. The only dodge in the field, he gets a massive shove from the back, and he nearly wrecks himself in Rampage. Meanwhile, Retro and GT4 got checked up, and they may be out of the draft. I was on board with Bernie, he got a massive shunt from the back of... He got a massive shunt from the front end of Retro and nearly spun him around.
And now with GT4, I might lose the draft.
You'll be able to gain Medics though. Medics not that far away from him, only about 2.5 seconds. So, in fact, that actually probably works well for these guys in the back here because they need more manpower. Bernie is gonna drop back and help Retro, and that's gonna leave the top 4. And would you look at that, all Toyotas.
These Toyotas have been very surprising this race.
Toyotas have been all over the place, but now they're all up in the front. With Sonic leading the charge.
Well, we have one Toyota back in 11th, but yeah. Let's see what these Toyotas can do.
I don't think it's the Toyotas, it's up to the drivers. Let's see what the drivers can do. Can they work together and keep away from the remainder of the field, or are they just going to battle and everything go to chaos? They're working pretty good together right now. Bernie and Retro
also,
5th and 6th.
Yeah, also depends on restarts with Toyotas. So yeah. Then you have 5th, which is about the highest Jedi is minus 6. The highest Born's 8th.
Massive shunts to the inside there for Medic, trying to catch up to the top of the grid. Doesn't have enough speed right now. Only 170.
They will gain GT4.
Yeah, let's see. They're gonna move to the back of GT4. Yes, they will. They're gonna have GT4 be the leader of the pack, but that stacks up everyone.
Whoa.
What's up? Thundermouse got shifted out of the group. He's gonna have to try to find a hole back in. I think they want GT4 to lead the charge. That Chevrolet might have a little bit more power than the Ford. I don't know though. Maybe GT4 is just more stable. Retro and Bernie. I'm kind of stuck in purgatory right now. And Morway, the gap between Morway and Rampage is growing. Did Morway lose the draft?
I don't know, but we'll find out. It's shrinking now. Very close there for the 6.
Gap between him and Rampage staying just about the same.
Have you ever realized the party just got a lot more quiet? I guess that's the best part if they're muted, but anyways, back up to with the Toyotas. Still 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Focusing now on the distances between each of the groups, it looks like these guys in the back have now gotten situated. 6 drivers. That'll be plenty of power in order to catch up to the field, and look at them now. They're gaining quite a lot on that lead pack. 5.4 seconds back from the leader and decreasing. It's down to 5.2 by the time they get across turns 3 and 4, and by the time they get to the line, it's increased again. But even still, they gained a lot of momentum there. All they need to do is just stay together and hope that these guys here at the front just continue to separate, which they have been. Rampage separates slightly from Joystick, and he's going to catch Morway.
Morway's going to go to his top.
The outside. That's
not a good idea.
Well, then again, though, it doesn't really matter. The two were still able to catch up to the top 2 of Sonic and Joystick. Whoa, bit of contact there between Sonic and Joystick. Or at least Sonic got loose. Bernie in 5th. Retro in 6th. Retro still trying to catch up. Oh, Yoshi got forced below the line. Trying to find a hole back up. He found it. And we're good. Gap between GT4 and the leaders, 5 seconds. Retro and Bernie. They are slower than the guys in the back. They'll be able to join up to Medic and all them. So yeah, so some driver communications right now. Thinking of strategy.
Whoa, big push.
From Sonic. Sonic got a glitch, and he was able to reach 180 miles an hour. Guess we found the limit of these things.
Field's getting separated.
Yeah, that's good that Sonic got separated from the remainder of the group for these guys in the back.
But Sonic's all alone, and we got 3 Toyotas here. Will they make a move?
Oh, would you look at that? The gap between the leader and the rest of the field is now
67.
Oh, what's going on?
Rampage there. Rampage there, I think, got to the wall a little bit.
He's able to keep it going, though.
High in 3. Joystick got to the lead.
We're now on lap number 69. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, no, I got you, Death Bomb. I got you, bud.
Let's see. Who's going to lead the legendary lap? Is it going to be Joystick? Is it going to be Sonic? It might be Joystick.
Honestly, Rampage and Mori could work up something to maybe get him. Sonic's making the move.
The gap between Bernie and GT4 is now down to just a quarter of a second, and the two of Retro and Bernie are now going to join up with the rest of the field back here, and now they're going to have even more momentum approaching the leaders who are all battling. They all want to lead lap 69, and I don't blame them.
Nice.
But it's going to be Joystick who leads the lap.
Rampage got to the wall a little bit.
Yes,
on
he
the front
did.
stretch.
I saw that. The contact between him and Sonic, I think.
Will they lose the draft?
Rampage is going to join the group back here.
Join a pack of 8 cars.
Alright, now here we go. We are ready.
As
he pushes him to almost 180 miles an hour.
Yeah. I think we're ready to rumble now.
Alright. They're here. Half a second back, and the field, the cavalry has arrived. Now moving to the outside goes Rampage. Is anyone going to go with him? Nope.
No.
Oh, GT4 does. And so does Sonic.
And Joystick will go up there too. Here comes the 66, 3 wide.
3 wide between Retro, Medic, and I think Rampage it was. Rampage had a little bit of contact there with Bernie, I think.
On board with Retro.
On board with Rampage! Oh, got super loose. I don't think that hole was there. And now he has to force himself back onto the track so that he doesn't get reset. Thankfully, no wreck happened. And more contact with Medic. It's Medic goes around. And that will collect other drivers. The yellow is out. The yellow is out. The yellow is out. Race it back to the start-finish line.
Medic got airborne there.
Yes, he did. Medic got involved. I think did Yoshi get involved? I don't know. But Joystick is going to lead them to start-finish line. Slow down to 70 miles per hour. 7070. Rampage is sorry about that. I know Rampage didn't cause that. He got bumped by another driver, and that's what caused that wreck.
Yeah. Medic very thankfully did not go over, but all 4 tires did get off the ground.
That was a wild wreck. I don't even know who even got to the back of Rampage there. Looking back on the replay, I was on board with Rampage going down the back straightaway. It was Thundermouse that gave him a shove. He got clinched. He got pinched in between Thundermouse and Medic, which shoved him into the corner. Got into the side of Medic. Medic got down to the apron, made more contact with Rampage, and then he was just on from there. He went around right in front of GT4 who was involved. And then Thundermouse, I think, spun into the grass.
Yeah, for me it was hard to tell because I was on board with Retro there, but from what I saw, the 67, the 30 got together.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy wreck there, but let's be thankful Medic did not go over.
Pit road open
Overtime
this time
off the
by.
ground.
Pit road open this time by. How about we'll have a bit of an interview with Medic and see how his race has been going. Hey Medic, this is Deathbomb in the booth. Do you copy? Well, your car was off the ground a little bit there, but how you doing? Nothing. God. Yeah, we're definitely not going to bring these back. The Fords? Well, anyway, sorry that the Fords aren't really... Sorry that the... Sorry... Yeah. I don't know either. Sorry that the Ford Mustangs are being such terrible right now, but hopefully you get some sort of luck near the end and you can get that 30 car in the victory lane, but... Even... Double up, even positions, yes, I'm... Anyways, Medic, thanks for the info, thanks for the intel, and best of luck. Best of luck, Medic.
Quite interesting that joystick stayed out.
So yeah, the Fords have a disadvantage. I think it's just the power they have with the Group 3s, they just don't apply in Group 4s because most of that power is either taken away or just weight put on top of it. But anyways, green flag back here at Daytona.
Back under green, lap number 74.
Close to 3 wide in the back.
Oh!
Bit of contact there, what happened there? Nothing. Contact between Retro and Kodine. Retro's to the outside lane, trying to make a move on Medic. That sucks though. I hate that the Fords just do not have speed.
Good job. Honestly, imagine seeing a lane between you and the 500. What would you do if you saw one?
What is it?
And we got people in here mentioning Lightning McQueen.
Oh.
And I've been thinking, what would happen if someone was fake like Lightning McQueen? I don't know, but it probably wouldn't end up good. Carline now down to 10th. The GT4 and Thundermouse. Thundermouse already lost the draft.
Yeah, and those Fords can't do anything. I was wondering that whole time because I saw the Fords were in the back. I was worried. It's like, do the Fords have speed?
Crash!
Whoa, one car
Crash!
around! That's
Crash!
Morway! One car! Still one car. We stay green.
What happened there?
Just went completely around.
Is there any contact? Morway.
You getting a word with Morway?
What happened there? That's not, did you catch that?
I caught him spinning on the top. Yes, I got him spinning on the top. Everyone else avoided him though. Is Morway saying anything? Do I need to unmute him? Outlaw, are you there?
I'm four. I'm here.
What'd you hear from Morway?
So I got to unmute and see what happened.
Oh, you haven't unmuted him yet? I thought you did.
I was about to say, I thought you were unmuted.
No, I wasn't. I was paying attention to the top of the grid.
More, what happened there, bud?
Contact between Rampage and Medic. Yoshi's to the outside, making it 3 wide. Whoa, contact, and that puts Yoshi hard into the wall, and he's going to lose the draft with that. Contact between Sonic and Retro. Pokemon to the outside of Rampage.
Yeah, Dorothy Justin's still leading away. I wonder how long this strategy will work for. Oh shit! The battery. Dual shock battery, aka the controller.
Whoa, Rampage! Alright, we're good. There's been wrecks happening up left and right. I think we're just gonna stay with 2 car for the whole race. I didn't even make that announcement. That was my bad. Because I don't even know what position Morway was in at the time of his wreck. But then again, though, I didn't call it, so it'd be unfair for me to actually throw a yellow. But anyways. We're still green, though. We're close to 2/3 of the way done with this race. Making relatively good time. We might get this race completed under 2 hours. Might. Just can't have that many yellows. But stay green, stay green. They're logging in laps right now. Whoa, Rampage got loose. Almost went around. Let me check something. Supra. Bernie to the outside of Joystick. Is he going to clear him? Yes, he will. Bernie to lead.
I'll be right back. Just on YouTube competition.
Gotcha. Contact between GT4 and Rampage. $80 laps down, 40 laps left to go in the Xfinity 300. From Morway, he got screwed over there. Apparently he's in 12th. He has to hope for a yellow. Yeah, that's my bad. Looking down the back straightaway, the field of 9 cars is separating just a little bit. Up. Since things have settled down, let's see if the curse is real. Crank it up. Well, the curse of the crank it up is not real. No yellows happened in all that. But we did have a couple instances though. Thankfully everyone was able to make it clean for the most part. And we are still racing. Looks like the field, however, is catching up to a lap car up ahead of them. That lap car is Morway. So we'll see what happens.
What have you been?
You're in crank it up.
I got back on lap 84.
Crank it up ended on lap 86. The end of lap 86. It just ended this lap.
I had something splash my face while I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, Morway and Bernie have a little bit of contact. Morway's able to shove himself in between Medic and Joystick.
We have Medic still in third. Looks like Ford's starting to do a little better. Stefan, what do you think we'll see as this race gets closer to the ending?
I don't know, anything could happen. Looks like they're gonna approach on a couple more lap cars though. Thundermouse, I don't know about Yoshi. I don't think they're gonna catch up to Yoshi, but they will catch up to Thundermouse here in just a few laps. But I'm not really worried about them catching lap cars. I'm more worried about them racing each other. They like to hug that bottom lane, which when you do that, and one driver bumps to the back of another, that's going to shoot up a driver like what happened to Bernie just now. Bernie to the outside, and these guys trying to force a hole in between two drivers. A hole that might be there 1 second, but by the time they get down there, it's closed, and that's what causes these wrecks, which thankfully we haven't seen them lately. Lately it's been fine, but even still, that worry is still in my mind as we're getting closer and closer to the end. We're now down to 32 laps to go, coming to 31. 3/4 of the race down, and I don't know, it might get ugly.
Obviously, the 500 is going to take a while.
Oh, yes, it will.
200 laps, 500 miles.
If we're lucky, this race may finish it underneath 2 hours if these guys can keep it clean, but we're running really close on that.
Yeah, that's for the people watching Death Bomb Street. You'll see me in the 500 because I start left on the 29. I don't know what I'm gonna expect for 500, but it'll probably be crazy and probably hell. Depends though. Depends on who's where.
Wow, Thunderbolt trying to make a hole work, and it did not work, and he got shoved, I think, into the wall. More contact, and
oh yeah, he did. I came in late on that one, but
Thunderbolt tried to fit himself into a hole, and I think he might screw himself over. Does he have draft? I don't even think he does.
Thundermouse does not have draft.
He does not. He's out of the draft. Feel bad for Thundermouse there.
Still Toyota's in the top two, but sadly, those four that were up together have broken apart.
Medic is in second in the Ford.
Yeah, you have Sonic 7th and Rampage 5th. The other two that were up front not all too long ago. I guess we're going to crank it up.
No, just a little bit of a break here.
Might as well go to a break after these commercials.
Bernie's out of the draft. Not good for him. And that's Skull Candy Dodge. single file. 20 laps for now.
Coming to lap 95 at 120.
Everyone able to catch their breaths.
Looks like the field's finally decided to relax.
Bernie back down to 9th. Yeah, he's completely out of the draft. That's bad for him. Joystick currently your leader. GT4, second of the guys who have not moved on to the 500. And behind him is Rampage in third of those drivers.
Let me ask this.
So in the fifth position.
Who's surprised you best out of this race so far? For me, it's Medic.
Surprised me? That Medic was complaining a lot about the Ford earlier.
But Max drove the Ford up to second.
Yeah.
Let's see how long he can keep it there for. And they got Ford buddy Kodine back in sixth.
Orway's in between first and second. He's separating the two.
But this is good for Maury, and the caution comes out. Actually, not really. Come back here and realize Yoshi is the first one locked down. Go back up with the leader, Joystick.
Oh, Medic is peeking below Morway a bit there. No moves, but... Well, there's a lap car there. That's Yoshi.
Who are they Oh, Yoshi are catching up on. Oh, indeed it is. Yeah, we have a huge choo-choo train here. I don't know why I said that. Sorry about that, but...
More of a snake, rather, slithering across the track.
Yeah. Man, that's good view, though. Alvaro is on board with the number 45 of Joystick, aka our current leader. Leading the split snake right up to the number 69. Before anyone says it, nice. I know I have a long view, but in case they were to say it. There's out here, trolls. No, I'm just joking.
Here we go, they've caught up to Yoshi.
And Yoshi will, knows what to do, and he will, given the bottom line. Where will he drop in the pack?
Not sure. Getting
he
might be at the tail end of it, trying to catch up to the draft. He's got Pokemon's draft. Let's see if he can stick with him.
Yep.
I don't know. Contact between Retro and Rampage, side by side between the two of them.
Retro will get back in line, thankfully. We got big push back here. As I go back with Sonic, who was right in around 7. Around in 7. There we go. Oh. Flip through the pack in case anything happens. We're on board with the person third, GT4.
Run lap 100.
21. Come. When we get back to the line, we'll have 20 to go. Honestly, it's late race and they're surprisingly calm.
For now, all the chaos was done for on the way back from the last caution. Since then, we had a bit more chaos, but everyone, I think, they just want to log in laps. But even still, anything can happen in these last 20 laps. Anything.
Just like what's going on back here. Rampage falls out of line.
Trying to fill himself in, and he does, in between Pokemon and Yoshi.
Big push right here. Oh! Kai getting forced out of line.
Camera's a bit messy now. Lap cars in between all these guys.
I know.
Focusing on GT4 and Retro, 3rd and 4th.
That tie car is absolutely amazing, though.
It is.
Gotta race like hell. You gotta race like hell, you know what I mean?
Alright, 19 laps to go.
And GT4, let me ask you this, what tie car is that from?
I think it's based on,
maybe I think it's Daryl Waltrip, I think.
No, Waltrip. There was a number 5 car for Hendrick. Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd, that's what it was.
I think it was Ricky Rudd. But it's just Hendrick's 5 on, so what the hell did he drive for when it was 5 Ricky Rudd?
It's Hendrick. He drove for Hendrick at the time.
Hendrick had the 5 then?
He was in the 5, and then Terry Labonte took his spot.
Oh. Yeah.
That was back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s, most famous one, Dale Cena wrecked his ass.
Retro to the outside. He's gonna fill the hole in between.
Back in line.
We got Retro and Sonic here in 4th and 5th.
Then behind them we have Rampage.
Oh, contact! Speaking of, and there they go around. The yellow is out. Sonic was able to save it. Retro was not, and he involved Rampage with them. So the caution is out. They're gonna race it back to the start-finish line. Joystick in the lead with Medic in 2nd and GT4 in 3rd. They're 3 wide behind those 3.
We're 3 wide here still.
Medic to the outside. Whoa, GT4 nearly wrecks. And across the line, it's going to be Joystick Justin who gets first. The yellow is at slow down to 70 miles per hour.
That means Morway will get his lap back.
Morway gets his lap back. Yoshi gets his lap back. And Thundermouse, once he catches up, he's way behind. Oh my god. Pit road closed, pit road closed, pit road open next lap, pit road's open next lap.
6-6 got very lucky there. Yeah, still, the 6-6 got very close to becoming a lap down there.
Yeah.
What?
That's a bit of an interview with Retro Racer.
Where's Retro? Right here.
Oh, Retro hitting Sonic. He was not happy with him. And Sonic hit Retro.
Imagine! Ow!
Who is this? We got random in the lobby.
Hey,
That's payback, brother.
Hey, Retro, how's your day been?
I feel excited.
So, what all happened between you and Sonic? I didn't get a good view of it.
Well, Joystick, you want to do a reenaction of what happened? Just do a little quick reenaction.
Watch up behind you.
Oh, look, there he is right now. This is the reenaction. He went out of my bumper and just... and then I just died, you know?
Whoa!
Nearly hit Thundermouse. Alright, Thundermouse, get your lap back. So pit road will be open next time by. Alright.
But yeah, that's what happened. Yoshi doesn't know how to drive and let off the gas pedal. He's like Emma, but like 10 times worse.
Yoshi?
That you mean Sonic?
Or not Yoshi, I mean Sonic. I'm on freaking cocaine. You know what I mean, Sonic.
Yoshi's right there behind you, bud.
You know what I mean. I mean
Yeah,
Sonic.
I have no idea what happened between the two of you. All of a sudden, I just saw the two of you pop out of line and just wreck. Sonic was able to save it, barely. But you weren't. But thankfully, it was a 2-car wreck and the caution did come out. But
Yep.
anyways,
I'm so happy that my car was the car that got into the wall from someone who was going 177 miles an hour down turn 1 and doesn't know how to let go of the gas. So yeah, thankfully I was the one hit injured there.
alright. Well,
Only a few broken fingers, but I'm fine.
and a slight concussion.
Actually no, it's pit.
No, it's pit road. Pit road's open this time by.
Yep.
Alright.
So, 15 to go. We're coming close to the end of this one, Retro. Has it felt like 2 hours, or has this gone by quickly?
Well, it feels like I just watched Zack Snyder Justice League. It feels like an eternity. It feels like everything. It feels like... I don't feel good. I feel like I caught a common cold in this race. And I've just been sitting in my chair.
Car
That's
goes
how
in,
it
that's
feels.
more way. Well, Retro, 15 to go. How has the race gone as a whole?
I kind of regret racing this, I ain't gonna lie.
It's been
My
a
god.
It's been a shit house.
I see how some I see how some drivers just don't know how to enter 500. I'm sorry.
Well, anyways, Retro, hopefully these last few laps are a bit less chaotic than whatever you just went through, but... yeah, anyways, thanks for that.
Alright,
and-
one more thing. Prayers to Medic. I hope Sonic doesn't... Prayers up. Actually, no, it's Justin who's about to be hit by him.
Well, we're gonna start doubling up now, so even positions to that outside lane. Thanks. Thanks for the info, Retro, and we'll see you. Best of luck. Kodine, go to the outside.
Yeah, you
six.
too. Alright, my rage is gone.
Oh my.
Good.
Now look you right now.
Alright. In row 1,
yeah,
we
okay.
have Joystick and Medic. Row 2, we have Sonic and Pokemon. In row 3, we have GT4 and Kodine. Row 4, Rampage and Retro. In row 5, we have Bernie and Yoshi. And in row 6, we have Thundermouse and Morway. 12 cars in this race, only one can win it. But really, the bigger picture here, who's going to finish ahead of who? Will Joystick finish ahead? Will it be Pokemon? Will it be Kodine, GT4, Rampage, or Bernie? Who knows? But anyways,
Going
let's
off
go.
Joystick on this restart.
let's go back
We
racing.
are back
Green
racing.
flag back here at Daytona for the Xfinity 300 after the 5th caution of the day. I think that's the 5th too. I think there's 6th.
Inside lane with a good start. Oh, we're going 3 wide back here.
3 wide temporarily with Pokemon all the way on that high lane. Medic is being sorted towards the back of the field, and so is Kodine. The rest of the field, though, is just settling, going single file here at the front. There we go, we're all single file here. Except for Pokemon and Yoshi that are side by side. Pokemon finds a hole, and we'll move up to 11.
GT4 going up high.
Trying to pass Sonic on the outside. Rampage is going to go with them, and Retro is going to go with Rampage.
Yeah, Bernie's staying here on the inside. Then trying to get that 11 car rush.
Bernie's going to follow Sonic, and Thundermouse is going to follow Bernie. They're 3 wide, though. Oh, that's
Whoa.
bad! And they somehow save it all. GT4 with a massive push nearly took the lead.
We are almost about crashing back here.
Oh,
We're
there's
crashing.
one car!
We're crossing.
And that collects
P11.
another. The yellow is out. Caution is out for Sonic and Yoshi. Sonic all the way down to the inside wall.
I still think he's watching this and enjoying the booth. Like, oh my god.
Racing it back to the start-finish line.
Oh, well, I don't know what I gotta do.
GT4 with a massive run on the outside. Thundermouse gets caught to contact with joystick across the line. It will be GT4 will get the lead as the caution comes out, and one car wrecking across the start-finish line.
All right, I'm gonna help Sonic see what happened there. No, if you want to do it. No, I'll just do it.
Joystick back up to second.
Hey Sonic, Outlaw from the booth, you got a copy? What happened there that sent you around?
I don't know, I kind of got hit in the back of... I don't know who hit me in the back, but I spun and went right into the grass.
Pit road open this time by, pit road open this time by.
Lap 108 there, so sounds like you guys are going to start getting a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you got going from here to the end of the race?
With me. What was that, Outlaw? Say it again, I couldn't hear.
What do you got going from now to the end of the race?
I don't know. Hopefully no more incidents. I don't want any more wrecks.
Yeah, that wreck sent you all the way to the back, so do you think you'll be able to get back up to the front by the end of this race?
We'll see. We'll see.
Pit road is open. Pit road is open.
Yep. Best luck to you, man.
Thanks, Outlaw.
Yep.
Alright. Well. I'd say things have gone chaotic, but not the worst so far in this race.
Chaotic, I would agree. Yeah, chaotic, I would agree with.
We've had less cautions in this race than in Tool 1. Tool 1 had 7. This race only had 6. That is a crazy
fact right there.
So we're going to be looking out for a lot of drivers here. Joystick is the driver I'm looking out for, though. He's been making big moves to the front. I feel like he may win this thing. That's my pick to win this. Outlaw, what about you?
Yeah. Honestly, I'll probably go with joystick. Ever since pulling that strategy by staying out early in the race, he's been pretty much running up front. Quickly. But look at he does have to watch out for his right rear though.
Anyways,
looking at it.
Everyone here is doubled up. Everyone doubled up. Good.
Yep.
And well, this is 10 to go. And Outlaw, thank you for commentating alongside me. I'm going to mute you in order to get better commentary for these last 10 laps. Thank you for commentating alongside, and best of luck in the 500 on Sunday. Thank you.
Yep, well, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much. Alright everyone, 10 laps to go. The lap in which there are no more yellows is 4 laps to go, which is lap 117. 117, and once we reach that lap, there will be no more yellows. No more yellows. Anyways, GT4 and Joystick Justin on the front row as we are green flag for hopefully the final time, but then again though, I can't guarantee it. Side-by-side racing going into turn 1. It is evening here at Daytona. Sun's definitely going to be beating down the back, along the back straightaway. The top lane looks like it's collapsing quite a bit while the bottom is staying steady. GT4 in the lead with Thundermouse in second. Thundermouse! What a comeback he's been able to make so far in this race. Rampage is in third. Then we got Medic in fourth and Sonic in fifth. Pokemon 6th, with Kodine in 7th, Bernie in 8th, Yoshi 9th, Morway 10th, Retro 11, Joystick all the way back down to 12th. Oh, Mo! Medic hard into the wall! That is only one car! That's only one car! Stay green, stay green! Oh, that sucks for Medic. Looking back up here at the front, I won't count things out for Medic just yet, though. I mean, these guys have been racing crazy all race. I would not doubt in my mind top 6. Using top 6. Top 6 yellow. I think he was top 6. Let me check. Race it back to the line. I'm pretty sure he was. I don't think we've had... Initially, I wasn't going to call it because I forgot to call Moreways. But if everyone's just saying to call it, then fine. We're checking back. I'm pretty sure he was top 6. I might as well call it at this rate. Yellow's out. You can race it back to the line. Let's see. Was he? What's the fucking crap? Yeah, he was 4th. Yellow's out. Sorry. Bit of a slip up on my hand. Christ. Okay. Racing back to the start-finish line. It's going to be GT4 with Thundermouse in 2nd and Rampage in 3rd. As we're going to slow down to 70 for the final time, it looks like. Apologies to Medic there and the rest of the field for that little slip up of mine. But well, the good news is there's not going to be any more yellows in this race, I don't believe. Or actually, no. We're going to restart on lap 116. Pit road will be open. Pit road open. Do you think we'll see more aggressive people in this race? Oh god, without a doubt. And now we're in the last 5 laps. Thanks for the info there. Let's go Rampage, let's go. Alright. Welcome to the chat, Lotus. Let's go Rampage, let's go. Rampage currently 3rd. He has quite a good shot to win this race. Pit road is open. Pit stops are open, hopefully for the final time. Let's... As caution number 6 is evening, a bright evening sky to end off this race. Fitting. Hopefully it doesn't distract the drivers all that much though. So here we go. Is anyone gonna go into the pits? No, no one's going in. Alright. We're gonna get a final interview with the driver who is currently in 4th. Hey Kodine, this is Death Bomb in the booth. Do you copy?
Gotcha.
Well,
gotcha, loud, clear.
We're in the end game now, Kodine. How are you feeling?
Oh boy, this is gonna be really interesting. My heart is getting pounding. I'm sitting up here in 4th. I got Thunders right in front of me. He's sitting up here in 2nd. I'm gonna wait and see what happens if I can try to make it to the Daytona 500.
The big one has not happened in this race. We haven't had a crash larger than like 6 cars.
We are doing. Let me in. Let me in.
Go ahead and double up this time. Double up. Oh, Kodine. Let's see what happens here. Currently in the 4th place position.
Yeah. My heart is pounding, man. I can't believe I went from like 6th to 4th. Like, Oh my god.
Well, Kodine, hopefully right now this is the last yellow.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's still, if you guys wreck on lap 116, I swear to God.
Hope we don't.
Once you
I'm
reach,
getting rammed.
Stop! Once you reach the 117, that's it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well anyways,
Thunder,
Kodine.
pick up the pace.
Kodine, best of luck. Hope you get in.
Stop. Yeah, thank you.
Here we go. In row 1 we got GT4 and Thundermouse. In row 2, Kodine and Rampage. And here we go. Green flag for what may be the final time here in the Xfinity 300. Thundermouse with a massive shunt will go to the lead. Kodine to the outside of GT4, who's trying to move his way up to second. Rampage is on the line. Joystick makes contact with GT4, trying to force himself into the inside lane. The 3 wide down into turn 1. Thankfully, they're back to single file. Joystick to the outside, trying to make a move. He makes contact with Rampage. Can these guys make it to the line? They first have to do that. 4 of the cars got separated from the rest of the field. Hopefully they can catch back up. Whoa, Joystick! All over the place. And there we go, we reached it. 4 laps to go, no more yellows from this point on. Thundermouse is currently your leader, with GT4 in second. Joystick in third, with Yoshi in fourth. All 5 of these guys are Pokemon in fifth. All 5 of these guys are racing for a final spot in the 500. A spot that is a maybe, but a slight chance that they can race on Sunday. Rampage in 6, he also needs a spot to make it. He's gonna get some help from Kodine, who also needs a spot. All these guys in the top 7 need a spot. Here we go, coming to 3 laps to go. This is getting intense. But right now, through turns 1 and 2, these guys have been battling hard all race. They've suffered through some of these cars not acting that well. I don't know if we'll bring these back for next year or not. We'll see. Huge contact between GT4 and Thundermouse. Thundermouse is able to hang on to it and is still in the lead. 1 car goes way down below, that was Rampage, and contact which puts Yoshi into the wall. Yoshi hard into the wall. Joystick up to second with GT4 in third. Joystick making his comeback, he was 12th. I believe that he was 12th not that long ago, now worked his way all the way up to second. Can he win tonight? Thundermouse still in the lead. Looking down the back straightaway, we have 1 car moving to the outside lane. And that car is Pokemon, it looks like. Yoshi has left the room. Alright, evening sky. 12 drivers. Half of them desperately racing for the final spot in the 500. White flag, 1 more lap to go in the Xfinity 300. Joystick to the outside, Thundermouse trying to block. He goes inside, they're banging down the front straightaway. GT4 to the inside, Thundermouse. Thundermouse trying desperately. He shoves hard into Morway. They're gonna need to make a move now going into 3. You're not gonna make it off of turn 4. Hard! One car hard to the wall, that was Bernie! JT4 to the inside! Joystick nearly puts him in the wall! They're wrecking in the back! And Joystick Justin will win the Xfinity 300! With JT4 in second and Thundermouse in third. Oh. That was a rough ending. So Joystick gets the win. GT4 in second and Thundermouse in third. They'll have the top 3 seeds. That is if they want to race in the 500, which... Let's interview Joystick Justin. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Justin. Wait, he was sharing his screen the entire time. Hey, Joystick, this is Death Bomb in the booth. Do you copy?
I hear ya.
Congrats on the win. Whoa. That was a wild one, wasn't it? So, Joystick, you made that comeback from 12th all the way to 1st and was able to win the race. How are you feeling right now?
Sick as a dog with the flu, but pretty good.
Sorry about that. So you literally pulled a Michael Jordan there. You won the race with the flu.
Yes.
Well done. How'd you feel about the race as a whole?
Those last 20 laps were AIDS. That was literally the only issue.
The only issue?
Some people really need to figure out how to bump each other.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so Joystick, if any of the 15 drivers in the 500, if they can't race, you have the first bid to replace them.
And I haven't even been here to race them.
And it's in 2 days, so we'll see if you can race in the 500 or not. Are you looking forward to it or not?
I guess. Having this more powerful cars will definitely help a bit with the draft issues.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, Joystick, congrats on getting the win. Any driver really that helped you up to the front, or was it just all chaos?
Probably both. Morway and Medic themselves, just really being able to get on your bumper and push you. The rest of them, it felt like you were playing fucking the hokey pokey, trying not to get sent sideways because of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was quite chaotic near the end. Joystick, congrats on the win, and in case anyone misses it due to the servers or anything like that, congratulations, and we'll see if you can get into the 500. Congrats. And by the way, I hope you get better with the flu. Let's see who finished in the second position. GT4. Hey GT4, this is Death Bomb in the booth. Do you copy? So you got second. That was quite the battle there at the end. How are you feeling right now? GT4? GT4, were you able to hear me there? I was interviewing you because you got podium. Go ahead and mute them if you want, if you're having struggles hearing me. It was pretty chaotic then. That was my main issue in that race, was I noticed a lot of people, as soon as they got to that middle lane, they would try to force themselves to the inside, and they were doing that whole race, and it got really bad near the end. Kind of feel bad that was happening. Coming around what? Sorry, you kind of cut off there. GT4, are you still there? You kind of got cut off a little. No, just mute them then. But you said like coming off a 4, what was going on? What's going on? GG. Up, sorry. Keep going. So off of 4, that's when you cut off. They're communicating with GT4 now. Okay. Well, anyway, GT4, congrats on getting second. You have the second bid to get into the 500. So, if anyone gets out, so. Yeah, well, anyways, GT4, best of luck, and hope to see you in the 500 if need be. Now we're gonna interview the person who ended up getting the tail end of that podium, Thundermouse. Hey Thundermouse, is Death Mom in the booth? Do you copy?
I hear loud and clear, man.
Third place. Wow, that was rough near that end.
Yeah, it was. I was sorry if GT4 thinks I've jumped that line. I just want to apologize for that one.
What really happened there?
I didn't jump the line. I got shoved out. You didn't see the guy behind me?
So you got shoved out. Who was behind you? Did someone like behind you shove you out and then you tried to slow down?
Well, it wasn't just one person. It was a line of people. So once that guy went, it kind of just became exactly phone and just pushed me out. I promise you, man, I'm not fucking jumping shit. But you know what? I won't argue over this. But I just want to say that the GR4 was just not fun. The Ford was. I'm saying I don't know if we even should do GR4s again. Maybe not for Daytona. Maybe for something smaller, but
either that or we'll have like, because apparently what the problem I'm hearing is mainly from the Ford drivers that the GR4, the Mustang Ford, was just awful. Like it did not have good speed at all.
No, yeah. The problem was everybody wasn't. Well, nobody wanted to take a risk. I mean, understandably why, but nobody took a risk. So pretty much, if you shot out just a little bit and then got bumped out the line, you pretty much just died, and you pretty much just became a back marker. It was pretty miserable. It was nothing.
Yeah, that was the risk of having a WL line rule, was people hogging the bottom and then bumping each other off lane.
We say medic? No, we say medic. Yeah, like we were getting outpaced by like one guy, and like I swear these cars could probably get outpaced by a damn unicycle. But like these.
We'll see. We might even, if the Group 4s don't work, we could switch. It's either we switch out the Mustang or we just switch out all the cars entirely.
Why not just do GR2? But you know, that's just me. Anyway,
Group 2. Why would you Group 2 for Xfinity and then Group 3 for Cup? That doesn't really make sense though.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just being an asshole now. But I was a little bummed out when I got when I couldn't predict where Justin was going, because that was my whole strategy, was trying to figure out where Justin was gonna go. And then once he shot down below me and pushed me out, I was like, fuck.
And on that last lap, I saw you were forcing yourself so hard trying to get down.
Yeah, I was not. I listen, my heart was pumping. All right, I was fighting. I wanted that pole. remember what I told you? I told you I was gonna fight tooth and nail for P1.
Well, you got a podium at least, so you have relatively good chances in case things absolutely go to shit with the internet. But
I doubt somebody's.
Even still, though, Thundermouse, thanks for racing. And I mean, I do have to give you credit for that comeback into the end. I thought you were over and done with like half.
I thought so too. I thought no one was gonna wreck. I thought everybody was gonna fucking just fuck off to the sunset.
I really thought it was gonna be like a duel 2 in which we might have 1 or 2 wrecks and maybe like one late one. I didn't expect you to make that run all the way up to the front, but
well, I think it was just luck. It was just luck, yeah. Honestly. It just had all the other people helping me. Not really necessarily helping me, but you know.
Well, even if you didn't get the jackpot today, at least you got some big wins there. A podium here in the Xfinity 300. Congrats, and we'll see what happens when Daytona 500
I just want to have an honorable mention to all my Ford boys out there. We fought tooth and nail. We fought tooth and nail out there tonight, even though we were fucked over multiple. Yeah. Medic, Kodine, we were fighting tooth and nail out there for just a spot on the podium. Medic was up there, Kodine was fighting there. It was all over the place tonight, and honestly, I'm proud of us for even making that far.
Well, anyways, congratulations for making it this far.
And I also like to sponsor DTM. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Alright, so listen up, y'all. After fucking Death Bomb is done with his absolute shit fest.
Fuck you.
After Death Bomb is done with fucking murdering us all in our insanity, I want you to come hop over to fucking DTM where we'll, I don't know, have them. Will we?
Probably even.
I'll drop a link in the Discord. Probably, who knows? Hey, but you guys see for yourself, don't you? I'm just kidding. I'll leave y'all.
Yeah, but anyways, there's a sponsorship. Well, hopefully the 500 is not as bad as this. Hopefully. For the sake of both our sanities. But anyways, thanks for racing, and congrats on the podium.
Yep, thank you. And thank you to all my Ford boys for being out there with me.
Well, that is going to end it off tonight here at Daytona for the Xfinity 300. 3 races down, 1 race to go. The 2024 Gran Turismo 7 Daytona 500 this Sunday with the green flag at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 15 drivers battling it out for 200 laps in the virtual Great American Race. But anyways, going down our list of drivers, here are the finishing results of the 2024 GT7 Xfinity 300. The winner today is Joystick Justin with GT4 in second, Thundermouse in third, Morway, the first of the drivers that didn't need to do well, still finishing pretty well in fourth, Rampage in fifth, Codine in sixth, Medic in seventh, Retro in eighth, Pokemon in ninth, Sonic in 10th, and Diddy, Yoshi, and Bernie ended the race off tonight with DNFs. I saw Bernie's wreck on the last lap. I didn't know exactly what happened, but Bernie did get the fastest lap of the race with a 51.508. And that's going to end it off. Hopefully I can save this replay. And I can't. Crap. Well, hopefully one of the others saved a replay at least. And I still got the stream to look back on. But anyways, that's going to do it for tonight here with the beautiful late evening sky of Daytona. Thank you all so much for watching. This is this is Austin Reed, aka Deathbomb1337, signing off. Hope to see you Sunday for the Daytona 500. Have a good night.